If you're over 60, you might have heard people say, once your heart is damaged, that's it. You just have to live with it. But that's no longer what modern research shows. Over the past decade, studies from Harvard, the Cleveland Clinic, and the National Institutes of Health have revealed something incredibly hopeful. Your heart is not a fixed machine. It's a living organ, capable of healing, repairing, and rebuilding itself, even after years of high blood pressure, even after a previous cardiac event, even after age 60, 70, or beyond. So if you've ever worried that you're too old to make a difference, or that your heart is already too worn down, today's video is for you. Because today, we're exploring 5 daily habits that help reverse heart damage naturally. Habits that reduce inflammation, soften stiff arteries, improve circulation, restore energy, and help your heart beat more smoothly and efficiently. And the best part, these aren't extreme diets. They aren't intense workouts, and they don't require expensive supplements. They're simple, gentle, science-backed habits you can start today. Let's begin with the one that heart doctors consider the closest thing to a natural prescription. Habit number 1, the 20-minute morning walk. One of the most healing things you can do for your heart after 60 is to take a 20-minute morning walk. Not a fast walk, not a workout, just a calm, steady, comfortable walk. The Cleveland Clinic found that walking within the first 2 hours of waking helps the heart in 3 powerful ways. 1, it boosts circulation gently. Overnight, your blood becomes slightly thicker. A slow morning walk helps warm your muscles and encourages smoother blood flow. 2, it stabilizes morning blood pressure. Morning is when most heart attacks occur. A peaceful walk helps regulate blood pressure and reduces early day strain on the heart. 3, it improves arterial flexibility. The repetitive movement encourages your arteries to relax and open, making it easier for your heart to pump blood throughout the day. And here's something beautiful. You don't need to break a sweat. In fact, you shouldn't. If you can hold a conversation while walking, you're at the perfect pace. Try walking in a nearby park, a quiet neighborhood, a mall before stores open, a flat indoor hallway on rainy days. And if you walk with a friend or a pet, you also strengthen heart rate variability, a key marker of heart resilience. This simple morning ritual wakes up your heart in the gentlest, healthiest way possible. Habit number 2, eat nitric oxide boosting foods daily. Your arteries are not rigid tubes. They're soft, flexible living structures, and they respond dramatically to what you eat. One of the most powerful natural compounds for heart repair is nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels. Harvard researchers call nitric oxide nature's vasodilator, meaning it literally helps your arteries open up again. You can increase nitric oxide every single day with foods like beets, raw, roasted, juiced, or powdered. Even half a cup is enough to increase nitric oxide levels within minutes. Spinach and arugula. These leafy greens contain nitrates that convert into nitric oxide in your body. Citrus fruits, oranges, lemons, and grapefruit help your body produce more nitric oxide. Garlic. Garlic supports enzymes that keep nitric oxide levels high. Pomegranate and berries, packed with antioxidants that protect and rejuvenate your arteries. Simple ways to add them to your routine. Add spinach or arugula to your breakfast eggs. Drink a small beet juice or mix beet powder with water. Add garlic to soups, stir-fries, or roasted vegetables. Snack on pomegranate seeds or dark berries. Think of these foods as heart openers. They help your arteries behave like they're younger, more elastic, more responsive, and more supportive of smooth, healthy blood flow. Habit number 3, the 4-4-6 breathing pattern. Your heart doesn't just respond to food and exercise, it responds to your breath. When you breathe slowly and intentionally, your heart rhythm begins to settle into a calmer, more efficient pattern. A technique studied by Stanford University called 4-4-6 breathing helps lower heart rate and reduce stress on the cardiovascular system. Here's how it works. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat for 3 minutes. The long exhale is the magic. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and restore mode, which reduces heart strain. This technique is especially helpful if you experience nighttime palpitations, anxiety-related chest tightness, afternoon fatigue, high blood pressure spikes. Use this breathing pattern anytime, in bed, in the car, before meals, during stressful moments, or before exercise. It's a simple tool, but incredibly powerful. Habit number 4, anti-inflammatory meals. If nitric oxide opens the arteries, anti-inflammatory foods help repair the inside of those arteries. Chronic inflammation is like tiny sparks inside your blood vessels. Over time, they can weaken artery walls, damage lining, and contribute to plaque buildup. But the right foods can calm that inflammation dramatically. The Heart Healing Plate, inspired by Mediterranean and Okinawan Blue Zone diets. Leafy greens, bright-colored vegetables, fatty fish like salmon or sardines, olive oil or avocado oil, nuts and seeds, turmeric with black pepper, green tea or matcha, berries. Daily implementation. Example: breakfast, oatmeal with berries, pulmi green tea. Lunch, spinach salad with olive oil, lemon, and salmon. Snack, almonds or walnuts. Dinner, vegetable stir-fry with garlic and turmeric. Evening, chamomile tea or ginger tea. Every anti-inflammatory meal is like cooling down those tiny sparks, giving your arteries space to heal. Habit number 5, daily joy, connection, and stress reset. Of all the habits on this list, this might be the most underestimated. But emotionally protective habits are incredibly powerful for the heart. Your heart and your emotions communicate constantly. Joy, gratitude, laughter, and connection help regulate heart rhythm and lower stress hormones. The Cleveland Clinic found that people with strong social connections have a 50% lower risk of heart events. Daily heart-strengthening emotional habits, a 10-minute phone call with a friend, listening to music you love, a gratitude journal before bed, joining a walking group, praying or meditating, laughing, even on purpose, spending time with pets, sharing a meal with someone. When you feel a moment of joy, your arteries actually relax. One cardiologist puts it this way: every genuine laugh is a mini workout for your heart, and a healing one. Your emotional world is deeply connected to your physical heart. Let's recap the 5 daily habits that help rebuild your heart after 60. The 20-minute morning walk wakes up your circulation gently. Nitric oxide boosting foods help soften and relax your arteries. 4-4-6 breathing calms your heart rhythm and reduces strain. Anti-inflammatory meals soothe artery walls and promote healing. Joy and connection strengthen your emotional and physical resilience. Your heart is stronger and more adaptable than you think. You're not too old, you're not too late, and you're not too far gone. Every small daily action is a signal to your heart. I'm still here. I'm still choosing life. I'm still choosing health. If you're ready to rebuild your heart, gently, naturally, and joyfully, start with just one of these habits today and tell us in the comments, which heart-healing habit will you begin with? If this video helped you, consider subscribing for more warm, science-backed guidance for life after 60. Your strongest years can still be ahead, and your heart is ready to start healing.